Rule 1. Accept everything just as it is. Musashi reminds us that embracing reality without resistance allows us to move forward without the burden of undue emotions. Acceptance is the first step toward true understanding. Rule 2. Do not seek pleasure for its own sake. The pursuit of transient pleasures can distract us from our true purpose. Musashi teaches us to cultivate discipline and focus rather than being led astray by momentary indulgences. Rule 3. Do not, under any circumstances, depend on partial feelings. Act with full commitment and clarity. Decisions made half-heartedly rarely lead to true success, and Musashi urges us to dedicate ourselves completely to every endeavor. Rule 4. Consider yourself lightly. Think of the world deeply. Humility opens our mind to larger truths. Recognizing our small place in the vast universe encourages us to think deeply and embrace wisdom beyond our limited perspective. Rule 5. Do not cling to possessions you no longer need. Attachment to material things can hinder growth. Musashi advises us to let go of unnecessary burdens, freeing our spirit to pursue what truly matters. Rule 6. Do not regret what you have done. Mistakes and failures are essential parts of the journey. Instead of being held back by regret, learn from your past and move forward with renewed determination. Rule 7. Do not feel envy. Comparison with others only breeds discontent. Musashi teaches us to focus on our own progress, fostering inner growth rather than getting distracted by the achievements of others. Rule 8. Do not let separation or loss crush you. Every parting and loss is an inevitable part of life. Embracing these moments with equanimity builds resilience and allows us to continue our journey without overwhelming sorrow. Rule 9. Resentment and complaint are not worthy of you. Holding on to bitterness only poisons your spirit. By releasing resentment and complaints, we make space for inner peace and personal growth. Rule 10. Do not let passion cloud your actions. While strong emotions can be powerful, they must be balanced by reason and clarity. Musashi reminds us to channel our passions wisely so they do not overwhelm our judgment. Rule 11. Do not harbor excessive preferences. Holding rigid preferences limits your ability to adapt and see new possibilities. Embrace flexibility and openness, allowing yourself to learn from every situation. Rule 12. Be indifferent to your dwelling. Where you live is less important than how you live. Musashi teaches that inner contentment and discipline are the true measures of a fulfilling life, regardless of external surroundings. Rule 13. Do not pursue gourmet food excessively. While nourishment is essential, overindulgence in fine foods can distract from discipline. True strength comes from moderation and focus on higher pursuits. Rule 14. Do not hold on to useless possessions. Clinging to things that no longer serve a purpose weighs you down. Letting go of the unnecessary frees up both space and energy for what truly matters in life. Rule 15. Do not act solely on conventional beliefs. Traditions have their place, but unquestioned conformity stifles innovation and personal growth. Musashi encourages us to question norms and forge our own path. Rule 16. Do not accumulate weapons or excessive training beyond what is useful. Musashi's emphasis was on practical mastery rather than mere accumulation of skills or tools. Focus on what truly enhances your ability rather than hoarding unnecessary items. Rule 17. Do not fear death. The fear of death can paralyze us, but accepting it as a natural part of life empowers us to live boldly and without regret. Embrace the transient nature of existence and act with courage. Rule 18. Do not covet wealth or territory for your old age. The desire for material security can distract from living a life of honor and purpose. Musashi teaches that true wealth comes from your character and inner strength, not from accumulating riches. Rule 19. Respect Buddha and the gods, but do not depend on them. While reverence is important, relying solely on external forces can weaken your inner resolve. True strength lies within your own spirit and actions. Rule 20. You may sacrifice your body, but you must preserve your honor. Honor is the cornerstone of the samurai spirit. In every battle, physical or moral, maintaining your integrity is paramount, even if it demands personal sacrifice. Rule 21. Never stray from the way. The way symbolizes truth, discipline, and the pursuit of excellence. Every action, every decision must align with these principles. By steadfastly following the way, we find purpose and direction in life.